Alright, so I know my neighbors are finna hate me. It's like 3:30 in the morning. First official cold start on the new Mustang. Oh, it's in quiet mode. Y'all, this is just crazy to me. This is like, I got the car Tuesday. Today's only Thursday, and I can't believe I'm in my dream car. I cannot believe I'm in my dream car. This is just crazy. Like, I'm really in a Mustang. Like, I'm sitting in traffic. I hate traffic. Like, I hate traffic. I hate it. I'm sitting in a Mustang. Oh my God. This is just a blessing to me. This is, thank God. First and foremost, thank God for this opportunity, because man, life has, the last year for me and my family has been terrible, man. Just terrible. So this right here is truly a blessing. This is just truly a blessing. Then, oh dude, you just gonna cut right in front of me. Man, that's crazy, y'all. We already finna have an accident. Third day. It's only my third day out here. But anyways, man, I just left the tire shop trying to find some welds. I can't find welds nowhere. There's somebody else cut in front of me. This is crazy. This is just unbelievable, y'all. This is why you can't drive in Houston. Houston drivers suck. Whew. But anyways, man, I'm trying to find some welds. He has the tire, but he doesn't have the welds, and I get off so late. Well, I don't get off. I get off at 4:30. It took me about 30 minutes to get there, and so we tried to call Weld or whatever, I guess, the company, and they closed at 5. So I'm like, man, I was 11 minutes late, and I'm like, dang. So he's like, well, how about this? I'll call you tomorrow in the morning as soon as they open 10 o'clock, and if they have them, I'll order them. We get the tires put on. And it's crazy because like the dude there was another guy in there with a Chevy, what is it? I can't even, a Chevelle, I think, a Chevelle, I don't know, I think it was a Chevelle, I can't even remember, but he was asking because he had some big meaty tires on that bad boy, and he told him what size, so he said he had the tire size, so now hopefully we can find some welds, y'all. If we can find some welds, it is on go. So, and hopefully tonight we get the headers ordered, and then maybe like 2 weeks from now we'll order the Corsa Extremes. Yes, gotta have Corsa. I want to see what it sounds like with headers and stock exhaust first, just to see, and maybe an X pipe. But for now, that's what we're gonna do for now. And then some springs are coming too. Some drag springs are coming. And yeah, we was trying to go to the Cars and Coffee Saturday, but we got a storm coming out of nowhere, so they canceled it. Then tomorrow is Friday. Hopefully, if it's not raining, it says it's not. So hopefully, if it's not raining and I'm at my break-in miles, I'm trying to get there, y'all. I drive 100 miles a day because I go to work. 102 miles going and coming from work, right? So I'm trying to put miles on it, y'all, so we can go to the track Friday. And it's up from there. That's gonna be a good video. Y'all stay tuned for that video. That's gonna be a really good video, for real. But man, I'm just so shocked that I'm in my dream car. Like, I never would have imagined this. Like, I never dreamed this of happening. Like, I'm just like, man, every day, anytime I seen a Mustang or a Shelby or anything, if I'm looking online or anything and anybody is around me, I tell them that's my car. I tell them I spoke it into existence. I literally told people that's my car. Mid conversation, we need deep conversation too. That's my car. And we get back on topic. But for real, man, I'm telling y'all don't understand how bad I dream for this car, man. I've been wanting this car since I was a sophomore in high school, since I could remember. Oh my goodness. I had a friend that took me to my first car meet when we were sophomores. He had a Mustang Fox body. Shout out to my boy Kyle. He put me in the car scene, and I went to a Mustang meet, and ever since I was hooked. I love cars. No matter what, I love cars. But I already had a bike, so I love bikes too. But I was hooked. Like, oh, fish out of water, hooked. Man, I just love it so much. And I ended up, when I became a senior, I got a Honda Civic Si, a 2013 Honda Civic Si, and I put headers, intake on it, and that was about it. And then I took everything off. I sold the parts, traded it in for a 2016 Camaro SS. That was my birthday present to myself. When I turned 18, I bought that car for myself. Like a couple months later, like in October, I had bought that car. I told myself, I went to the dealership and I told myself, that's my car. I was like, I'm gonna buy it. And then I don't know why I didn't buy a Mustang then, but like, I just don't know why. So I ended up getting the Camaro, 2016 Camaro SS. Man, I had it for a while, kept it stock for a couple years. Then I finally got an intake on it, and that was okay. Then finally full bolt-ons and E85 that thing, man. We went to Texas 2K. About a month later, I fell asleep driving and I wrecked it. Like, that's the craziest thing. Like, I spent all this money just to go to Texas 2K, and a month later, after Texas 2K, I had a fun time of my life. I wrecked my car. Oh man, I was just so devastated. Oh man, then my fiance, she was pregnant, and so I had a baby on the way. So everybody was like, man, you don't want to get a 5.0 now, because I was gonna get a 5.0. They was like, man, you don't want to do it. You're gonna have a baby. You don't want no loud car. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, man, you're right. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna get something basic. I ended up getting a Honda Civic, a 2020 brand new Honda Civic, and yeah. So then my dad was like, man, just get it for now. A couple years, let your daughter get older, let your family get older, y'all grow up and stuff. Now my daughter's she's 3 years old now, she's be 4. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well go ahead and pull that trigger. She's old enough, she can get herself in and out the car now. So it's like, hey, let's do this thing. My fiance was like, just go do it. And I'm like, man, I don't know. So man, I went to the dealership Monday after I got off work. I drove so fast to that dealership. I don't even know why I was driving fast. I was just like, I had to get there. I get there, and I was just like, oh, that's my car. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's my car. I was like, I need that car. Everything. I went to another dealership that Saturday before, and I saw one, and I was about to get it, but like I called my brother, and like I talked to him, because I was looking for a dark horse. I wanted a dark horse, y'all. I almost got it, but I couldn't find one. So I was just like, okay, whatever. And I called him. He was like, man, nah, rethink it. Go somewhere else. Go look for a better deal, because that was the first dealership I went to. And I'm like, okay, bet, I'll go look for somewhere else. I went Sunday. I looked for a car all day. Sunday, that's all I did Sunday. And Monday, while at work, I'm at work looking for cars, and I'm like passing up on my work. Ooh, let me not say that. But not necessarily passing up on my work, because I'm a hard worker. I work hard, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. But I was looking for it. I found it, and I'm like, I told my fiance, I was like, I'm going to go look at it, just to go look at it, right? And I had a friend, Kobe Built, that's his name, my boy Kobe. He told me, man, bro, if you go up there, you're gonna buy that car. And I'm like, I know, bro, that's why I don't want to go. So I finally went up there. We're about to, everything's ready. I got approved. I did my credit thing, everything. I'm calling the bank, telling, for my down payment and stuff. I traded in I had a 2022 Civic. I traded that in. So I'm calling the bank to get the money ready to go, so I can put my down payment. And like, it's late. I do work. I wake up at 3 a.m., y'all. Like, that's a struggle. That is a big struggle for me. So I was like, nah. It was like 7 something then. I'm like, man, I'm ready to go. I had been there since 5 o'clock, and we still ain't made no deal yet. You ain't convinced me to do the car. And then they didn't want to give no deals on the car, no discounts and stuff. I'm like, come on now. He was like, I can't go into the dude was like, I can't go no lower. Come on, man. So I'm like, if you want to sell a car, you gonna go lower. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Then at that point, I was just like, you know what? I walked off. I just walked away. I told her, I was like, you know what? Let me just think on this and come back. And so I went home. Man, I went home and just pacing and pacing. And so I finally went back. I told my fiance, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get that car. I called the lady first thing in the morning. It's like 6 o'clock. I didn't call her, but I texted her. I think it was like 7, 8 o'clock. She wasn't even at work yet. I told her put the paperwork through because someone was going to look at the car at 10:30 and they were supposed to buy it. And so I'm like, nah. I told her to put that paperwork through, and look at that. Ooh! Just power at hand, bro. Power at hand. Amazing. Immaculate. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But anyways, I told her to put that paperwork through, and she did. She said, you're approved. Everything's good. All you got to do, come do your down payment, sign some papers, and we good to go. Show me your insurance. I called, got my insurance, did my down payment. Everything went through, and boom, we're in the Mustang, y'all. A Mustang GT, 2024 Mustang GT Vapor Blue. Man, what is it? Can't even think of it right now. I'm just so excited. It's a premium performance package, man. Oh man, this is amazing. This is truly a blessing. This is truly a blessing, because I feel like I deserve it in a way. I'm not gonna say I feel like I deserve it, but man, the last year has been rough. Like rough. I broke both my legs. I lost a bone in my wrist. I had a motorcycle accident. I got hit by a drunk driver. And man, when I say rough, then my dad passed. That was just like, man, I lost my body. Then I lose my father. I was just like, God, what can I do? What did I do? What can it get any worse? And I was broke. I had no money because I wasn't working. I was just like, man, what am I supposed to do? So now here we are, y'all. Not even a year later, my accident was February 19th, which is February 1st today. Not even a year later, we are in a 2024 Mustang GT. How did I do it? I don't know. I kept my credit good. That's the craziest thing. I don't even know how my credit is good, but hey, it's good. Thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? But man, this is a blessing, y'all. Y'all stay tuned for more content. I'm telling you. It's about to be lit, like for real. This channel is about to blow up, for real. And then we got something else cooking up. Me and the boys got something cooking up. I ain't gonna say too much on that right now, because you know what I'm saying, we don't, it's in the works. But hopefully that's on the way. If that's on the way, hey, ain't no stopping us at that point. For real. There's no stopping us. We calling out everybody. I want him, bodies, her, bodies. Yes, we calling out everybody. Bikes too. We want all the smoke, y'all. I'm serious. This finna be a great year. 2024, this finna be a great year for everybody. If you just gotta believe in yourself, chase your dreams, never give up. I'm 25 years old. Chase your dreams, never give up on yourself. Do it.